welcome to MCFC 9320 PUBcast, where tonight's show is in dedication to our friend Tim on X. Especially for you, this Tim. Good evening, everybody. Oh, look at that. Stan just sneaked in there. Anne-Marie, how are you, mother?
I'm good, thank you.
How are you, father?
Not too bad at all.
How are you, my very older brother?
Sneaking in at the far post just in time with the perfect finish. How are you?
I'd say what, mate, you was like Hinchcliffe then.
I was.
You was the way you just get, well, fair play to you. Good evening to everybody in the chat as well. I can already see DC, Nick, Bella Mo, yeah. Oh, and Reg, sorry, Reg. Yeah, I just thought mix it up a little bit tonight. And one thing I've not done, which I normally do, I normally write down my worst 11, whatever. I've not done it. I'm going to be guided tonight from everybody in the chat. And if I agree with it, I'll put it in there. I'll put it out there, and I will go by everybody's. Is
this different to the one we did over the summer?
Shut up.
Where we had to pick one from each country.
We're talking about Anne-Marie.
Sorry.
God, people might have forgot about that. But on next week's show, listen, what I'm thinking of doing next week is a Manchester-born starting 11.
We're playing Everton next week, you moron.
So we can still do it, dickhead.
We'll be talking about the match.
Oh, it makes a change last week. You were talking about the women's match last week when I tuned in.
That reminds me, well done to the women winning 2-1 at Liverpool. Well done, ladies.
Right, we seem to have lost Stan for a minute there. So, yeah. Oh, hang on. We seem to have him back now. So, let's get into it, eh? Now, we're quite blessed with what we've seen, what we've got at the moment, aren't we? And on the other hand, we've been blessed to have some right shite over the years as well, haven't we? No, and that's what's made us what we are today. You, miserable Anne-Marie, Paddy Old, Stan, being Stan, you know.
Even older.
What do you want to base it on? I'm going to base it on a number of factors. And how do you want to base it on, Anne-Marie? Because I'm sure you've got... Yeah, Nick, I've just seen your comment, Nick. The show's dedicated to Tim tonight. Our friend Tim. Small but Tim. What do you want?
Well, I'm happy to go with the majority on this because it's.
Yeah, I've heard that. But what do you want to do about the show?
Well, no. What I mean is, obviously, I don't see any kind of restrictions on who we can pick.
No.
So if we wanted to, we could pick the worst 11 English players ever to play for us, couldn't we? Whereas in the past, we've not been able to do that.
Exactly. So it's only a bit of fun. Listen, most of us, Anne-Marie, we support every player what plays in blue, don't we? So
if you really want to get into the nitty-gritty, you could say we support every player plays on the right-hand side of the pitch.
Yeah. By the way, Stan, before we start, is there something with your camera, mate? We can see you.
I don't know. I'm worried myself. I took my glasses off to check.
So it's only a bit of fun. We all, joking aside, we all support everybody who plays in blue. So, Tim,
before we get into that,
go on.
Can we celebrate what we have? Mr. Haaland has been sent home early.
Yeah.
Job is done.
Absolutely. I believe Erling Haaland has come back from international duty, not injured, but to rest up. The Norwegian manager sent him back to rest up, which is good. The tapping merchant, he's on a bit of a goal drought, isn't he? He's not scored for a few hours.
Do you think, what did we pay for him? 51 million?
Just incredible. You are right. You're absolutely right, Paddy. It was on my notes to do it later, but we'll do it now, seeing as you've mentioned it.
All right.
No, joking aside, he's on a different level, isn't he? You know, am I on something when I say he's the best player on the planet at the minute?
No.
Well,
You're dead right, Andy.
You can talk about likes of him. There's one thing Erling Haaland does, what's very, very difficult to do, and that's put the ball in the back of the net.
And he doesn't depend on penalties.
Mm-hmm.
I think
this one last night twice.
I think he'll struggle to get into the worst 11 team, to be honest.
Well, it was going to be my number 9, but I was going to put him in net. So yeah, you're quite right, Paddy. We've got to celebrate what we've actually got, and I just think with Erling Haaland, he is the best player on the planet by a country mile at the minute. And
his
again,
all-round game this season is so much better,
including defending.
Yeah, including defending. He offers so much more to the team now, and it's as if, because I know he's one of the 5 captains we've got, isn't he? He's taken on that mantle and is really pushing it. You know, even when he talks after a game, I think he's the right man for that job.
He's definitely maturing on and off the pitch.
Yeah.
Right. And do you remember last season? I'm not used, by the way. The back end of last season when we knew that we'd need sort of like another captain, and somebody would be a captain. I actually said Erling Haaland. I wanted Erling Haaland to be our captain, and I got laughed at because people said, "Oh, he's too young. Maybe he's not mature enough. We shouldn't have a striker as a captain." However, I said he's got the passion. He's going to arguably play the most minutes on the pitch, and he leads by example. 3 ingredients what you need, and I think he's showing that this season that is unplayable. It's his different types of goals as well. His link-up plays, defending. How much would he be worth in this market if an Isaac is worth 130 million?
About 6 shilling.
You've lost a few shillings, you.
It's got to be at least 200 million, hasn't it?
Oh, well over it. So what did Mbappe go for?
I don't know, mate. I'm not calling Mbappe, by the way. Mbappe's very good at what he does, sulking and stuff like that. But Haaland bangs the goals in. Yes, he's a striker. That's his job. But as you'll know, Stan, not everyone's good at the job, are they?
Nope. I know I can see what you did there, and I knew what you were getting at. But yeah, you're right. I tell you what, though, there's a huge advantage. He's nailed down on about. Is it? You got about 8 or 9 years left on his contract.
9.
So we've got absolutely no reason to sell. So I think, honestly, you'd be looking at $500 million.
You see, the problem for me, right, with Haaland, and it's going to, of course, you can turn around and say, "Oh, you're biased, you're a Man City fan, whatever." Haaland, for me, faces the same problem as Aguero does. He's never, ever, ever going to get the recognition that he truly deserves. Like, if he was knocking down goals in for any of the red rags or the red tops, it would be, you couldn't pick up a paper without Haaland being in the front of it. But because he plays for Man City, he's not. Same with Aguero, he's not going to cut it.
There's a certain amount of City bias, isn't there? But you know something, I'm not too fussed about that because I don't really care about international football. I'll watch the odd match where our boys are playing and stuff like that, but that's about it. Right, let's move on slightly for a few minutes. Has anybody seen the Kyle Walker interview?
Hang on 1 second, Andy. While we're on internationals, can you just jump in? Did anyone see Doku?
No.
Oh, I tell you what, he's going up another level. I had to laugh, and this probably comes back to if you play for City, you'll get slagged on for any. He doesn't make enough assists. It's like, hang on a minute, assists are nothing to do with him. They had 20 odd shots on target. He got the chances in, but if your strikers can't finish, that's not your problem. But I tell you, Doku, he is going up a level, and he's getting more consistent every week.
No, I totally agree with you, mate. Right. Has anybody seen Kyle Walker's interview this week?
Yeah.
I've seen the comments off it, but I haven't seen the interview.
He's basically said, should he have abandoned us in the January? No. He should have stuck with the team, stuck with the lads, to see the season through.
As the club captain.
No, we've got 5 captains, remember, Anne-Marie?
No. That's if you listen to his interview, that's what he said. As the club captain, he should have stayed with his team.
And he's recognised that. He's recognised he should have stayed with the team. And I can understand why he said, in one way, A, he's always wanted to play abroad. B, he didn't want to just sit on the bench. And one thing he didn't say, it was a little bit toxic, wasn't it? Towards the end with some fans, because we saw Kevin De Bruyne go over to the section in between, near where the away fans and where the City fans are, having a go at the City fans for having a go at Walker, basically. So I can understand he wanted to get out there. He had a lot of personal stuff what was dragging him down as well. So he come out with a stupid comment about, giving a Premier League title away to, to have been there at Spurs. Da. Listen, we all say stupid things. I do it most minutes on here, but fair play to the lad. He's recognised it. He's come out with a decent interview. So I hope, and I'm glad he got a good ovation and stuff like that when we played Burnley, when we battered them 5-1 the other week. So as far as I'm concerned, it's done. It's done. He's admitted he should have stayed. Amen.
Yeah, but for me, and again, this is me being a dinosaur or whatever, or old-fashioned. He left for the wrong reasons. He left when the team was in trouble, when the team needed them most, where at that times, when you're in the trenches with someone, you want to be standing shoulder to shoulder, and we're going to do this together. It's not, you 10 go up there and I'll piss off down the back here and let me know when it's all over. Do you mean either you're in it or when you die trying, basically. You don't do what he did. You don't abandon ship. I thought he was forced out of the club. But that interview where I seen the comments off it where he says he left, and that crack about wanting to play abroad, that's just noise, that's just justification. He abandoned ship. And you don't do that in my books, and that's a black mark for me. I don't care what he said about. I don't care what he said about Tottenham and swapping leagues or all that crap. You don't fucking abandon your mates ever.
No, you're right. Anne-Marie, I'm not going to ask you because we know your views on him because he turned you down on that date that time. So we'll just move swiftly on. Right, in the chat, we'll start with worst goalkeepers who we think, in our humble opinions, have been the worst for us. I'm going to go with Paddy first.
Andy Dibble, all day long.
Fucking no chance.
He cost me a fortune of therapy and a beep beep. I still have post-traumatic stress over him.
I'm gonna jot all these goalkeeping names down, and we'll come to a decision with the guys who are most important. The guys in the chat. So you're right. We're not going to chat a lot. Fuck for that. Stan.
That's some statement.
Did I say that out loud? Sorry, mate.
Simon Tracy.
Can you really blame Simon Tracy because of the 5-0?
Yes.
He was with us a short amount of time, wasn't
he? Too long.
Was he in a handy dick?
Hey?
I didn't think Andy Dibble, I mean, he's one of them, and he's like Paddy Suckley. They're never going to get into your top 10s, but they're nowhere near your bottom 10s.
Mm-hmm. Go on, Anne-Marie. You're going to say Riyad Mahrez, aren't you, there?
I'm going to say Perry Suckling.
I know somebody else who's going to say Perry Suckling.
You?
No. I'm going to go Ike Kimmel. He used to give me nightmares.
Well, it was a toss-up between Dibble and him.
Don't say toss-up with Ike Kimmel, otherwise you're going to get bloody... What's his face on here, aren't you? Our ex-manager, bloody... I'm not saying his name because I'm libelous.
Former Crystal Palace manager, you mean?
Yes, that's the one. So I'm going to go in the chat now and we're going to have a good old debate here. So come on, guys. I knew Nick was going to say Perry Suckling. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to tick along and stuff like that. I agree, Nick. See, I thought Dibble was all right for us. But
yeah, he wasn't the worst we've ever had.
It's not about you three shysters there. It's about what the guys in the chat want. Over that way.
Nick is usually spot on. I'm very disappointed, Nick.
Nick's all right. Don't worry. So, yeah, any advance on Perry Suckling? Yeah, Tracer in a 5-0 save 3. And yeah. I remember.
So they scored rebounds. So you mean he stopped them, but not well enough for them to finish? He was only at 65 games. There was a reason for that. He was rubbish.
No, he was on loan from Sheffield United.
Yeah, we didn't sign him though, did we? It was just right. Thanks very much. There's the door out.
Are you all right? Have you not took your fill up tonight, Stan?
Make a great chairman.
No, it's just
Facts.
Yeah.
Andrew's John Burridge.
See, Budgie. Immel was okay. And that's the beauty of opinions, isn't it? I just thought he was. Scott Carson. Richard Wright. What thoughts on Richard Wright?
He was all right. He wasn't the worst.
No, I agree there, mate. Immel in prison, yeah. Immel was in prison. Do you know why he got put into prison, Anne-Marie, by the way?
No.
Bending and receiving swollen goods.
Oh.
Did he have Hooness as his accountant?
Yeah, Richard. That's why he's put him down as the worst, Nick, because he never played and he should have done. You can't put Budgie down. I'll put him down though. Is he still going, Budgie, or what?
Flying away, yeah.
Is it
Tommy Wright?
I think they meant Tommy Wright. I think, yeah, you'd think John Burridge would be active on Twitter a lot, wouldn't you? Oh, he's back. Marty Margerson, the worst. No, I thought. No.
That is a good shot, in fairness.
That's a bit harsh, that. But the masses have spoken. And then what we'll do, whoever comes up with the most, we'll shortlist them if it's a finger. Absolutely, mate. David James. Oh, we can't have David James in, can we?
You can as a striker. You can as a striker.
Well, he was the best striker we never had. But people are talking, you know. Tommy Wright. Immel. See, we've got another one for Immel here. Oh, I'm going to win this one. I'm sure I am.
You had 6 for Dibble. You didn't see it.
Neither did he. David James was great for us. He saved all his mess ups for England. I thought James was solid for us, mate. I really do.
Calamity James. Calamity James.
Oh, you was going to, Reg, I thought you was going to say Nicky Weaver, then I was going to say no chance. Yeah, Eric Nixon was okay. I believe that. Keith McRae, I'll take your word for that because we're not all as old as Paddy. So, Carson, Richard Wright, Stuart Taylor, all number 3 keepers. Yeah, lot of truth in that. So, who we going for? At the moment, Perry Suckling on 2 and Ike Immel on 1.
No, Immel's on 2.
It's not.
He is. He came in at the very start of the show when he came in there a minute ago.
All right. Well, because you don't like him. Did he turn Ireland down for any chance, did he?
I actually chose Andy Dibble.
Yeah, but did he turn Ireland down? He had a chance of playing for him or something? And he went to Wales instead.
The same as the rest of the English team.
So, I don't know.
I see you upset. Golden Child, we might get him back.
Who?
Golden Child there over in Real Madrid, spat his dummy out.
Seaman. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No. So the shortlisted really is Dibble, Tracy, Perry Suckling, Kimmel. I think it's unfarsh to unfarsh. I think it's harsh to have Scott Carson in there because the contribution in Schmeichel. Now, why would you put Schmeichel in there?
And which Schmeichel?
Claudio Bravo.
Is that his sister?
Modern day trauma. We've gone from Dibble to Bravo. I won't sleep a wink tonight.
I think we're going to have to go for Perry Suckling, aren't we? Do you agree?
Well, seeing as I said him, yeah.
I think we'll go for Andy Dibble then.
Good shot.
No, I think Kimmel's probably... Right, I tell you what, the next goalkeeper, we see what's on that list, come up here, after Nick's, is going to be the one. Yeah, Peter Schmeichel does hate us, but even though he hates us, we can't put him down as the worst, can we? You know, we've got to be fair about this, haven't we?
Yeah, and don't forget we had this son playing for us. So is that the one they mean?
Casper.
No, when they say Peter Schmeichel, it means
no. When you said Schmeichel before, my question was which one?
That one.
Okay.
No, I didn't put Tommy right in. Put Richard right in. So I think we're going to have to go for Perry Suckling, aren't we?
Go on.
Right, Perry Suckling, you're going into room 101. Whatever team that we come up with here, our worst 11, I still think it beat United's current team.
Well, that wouldn't be hard. You could have teamed from the dog and duck to beat them.
Right, let's go for right backs.
Go on, Gamry, get it off your chest.
No.
Stan, I'm going to you first. Keep you awake. Do you want us to come back to you next week, kidder?
Simon Colosimo, who was your left back.
Oh, Nick's got mine. It's
really hard, isn't it? Because there's so many.
No, mate. And that's where we've been blessed over the years, isn't it?
Oh, no.
What would these kids be like now if they saw this bloody...
They'd have a sense of humour and a bit of resilience.
No, I tell you what they would be. They wouldn't be here. And Paddy would be able to get tickets easier.
Right. So I'm going to kick off with mine anyway, which there's two there because I actually put Lauren Charvet down in my... it's in the thumbnail, in the thumbnail image, what I did.
Yeah, Michael Richards.
Do you know something, Stan? I don't think that's a bad shout, to be fair, mate.
He wasn't the worst.
He wasn't the worst, but...
If you're going to have the biggest dickheads 11, he'd be in there.
Yeah.
Oh, Neil's come up with a Charvet as well.
I'm going to go with Stan.
Are you?
Yeah, Michael Richards.
Oh, hang on. It should be them two getting a room, shouldn't it, Paddy? Not us.
Micah Richards.
So, on what premise are you putting Micah Richards? Is it because he's a prick? But we can't judge him on being a prick. We've got to judge him on the field stuff. But I get you. I think Micah Richards is a prick. However, we've got to do this fairly, not on personal opinion.
No, and I think he got carried away with himself and went from being a half decent player to bulking himself up stupidly, and in doing that ended up being constantly injured. And I think that was probably one of his biggest downfalls in his career.
Yeah, but we can't judge it. We can't do it on personal opinion, can we?
No, but that's not personal opinion. That's fact.
Oh, hang on a minute. What position did he play on, Marie?
You asked for which right back, and I've given you an answer, and I've given you facts as to why I think that.
What side of the field?
I think Micah Richards' biggest problem was
I'll put him there.
he got into the night scene, the nightclub scene, and he started DJing. If I think of Micah Richards back then, he's the equivalent of what Rashford is today.
See, I don't agree, and it's enough. My opinion doesn't matter, but I as much as I don't really like Micah Richards, he's not been our worst right back.
No.
Danny Mills is a good shout as well, Reg.
Danny Mills was all right.
Uh,
This is my dimension now, and kicking in, and I really struggle with stuff like this, remembering that back and stuff like that. But that's Sharvey for the journal about Andy. I have no recollection of him.
It's because you've tried to black it out, Paddy.
That's possible as well.
No, I know Paddy. He played for us pre-2009, mate.
Oh, that's it, yeah. Shame.
Is it? Danny Mills is a good shout, you know.
Who did he play under? What was the manager?
Who? Charvet.
Yeah.
Oh, good shout, that. I would say that. Would it have been a
Peter Reid?
I was going to say a Peter Reedy, Joe Royley. Oh, I don't know. Go on, Stato. You know, talking to you, kiddo.
How did Sharvey play under? Which manager?
Joe Royal. See? We're on the same page there.
And how about, I'm sorry now, and I'm being anal, I know, but I really struggle with this shit. Who was the back four then along with him, or the back three along with him? That I don't remember him.
I've tried to erase it, mate.
What about Danilo?
Danilo. Was he the worst, though, Stan?
He wasn't very good, was he? I mean, this is the problem with this, isn't it? It's all opinion.
Yeah. And if our good friend Tim was here now, he'd be kicking off with me. He'd be defending Lauren Sharvey.
I'd probably agree with him because I don't remember.
I think Tim's been on the Chardonnay, not Lauren Sharvey. I think, right, Danny Mills is a good shout. Are we going for Danny Mills, guys? Danny Mills, any advance on Danny Mills?
I didn't think Danny Mills was that bad.
There you go. There's the answer to your question from Danny Granville, Steve Howett, Gerard V. I love Vikings, you know.
See, I remember Danny Granville, Steve Howie, and Gerard Vikings. I don't remember Sharvey. Why is that?
Slow down so people can understand you.
I remember what Nick said there. Danny Granville, Steve Howie, and Gerard Vikings, and I don't remember Sharvey.
And on next week's show, we will have subtitles every time Paddy speaks. Right, I'll translate. I've just put it in Google Translate. Paddy said there's no recollection of any of them.
Oh, God.
Reg says, Charvet, bald fraud, related to Andy. Have you ever seen us in the same place at the same time?
I'm going to have to Google him because I don't remember it.
Yeah, I love Vikings. I thought Vikings was
I
very,
thought
very
Vikings he was a class player, Vikings.
Yeah.
Vikings was ahead of his time, and he'd been a masterclass inside Pep's team.
Do you remember him then, Paddy?
Yeah, I remember him. And I remember the whole back. No, I don't remember him.
You know what's good? Utility player, right back, left back, midfield. Yeah, and I agree. I won't put him down as the worst, and he was.
Oh dear God!
He played those positions. He did play those positions, but not for City.
He did.
Centre midfield.
Little blue. Vikings was more than fair. Vikings was brilliant.
Yeah. Somebody else said that early on. Like he did, Newcastle. Until I did my own way, I thought he actually went to Newcastle, but he's the other way, wasn't it?
I remember him now.
Well, I've just Googled it.
Yeah. I didn't Google a photograph of him.
Right, so I think we've got to go Danny Mills, haven't we? Everybody agree?
Yeah, he's spiteful. Beep, beep.
Should we do left back or should we do the centre back? Right centre back. Well, it doesn't matter whether it's right or left centre back. We'll just do it as centre backs or a left back. Should we go any advance on?
You better not say Richard Dunn.
Alan Kernigan.
I think you win that one.
Yeah,
Paul Beasley's a shout. Tony Vaughan, I never liked him.
You like Frankie Vaughan, though, don't you?
It's a ye not.
I'm on about rhyming slang, mate, not the singer. Royal signed Charvet mid-season for then he can replace Royal in the summer. He didn't play Charvet. Oh, just looking at. Yeah, we did. I'm sure we got him from Newcastle. Stato, you have a look there, Stato.
Wilkins.
No, Wilkins. The invisible man in my eyes.
Yeah. It is the worst City show ever, and we're winning at the minute, Blue Art. Beasley's a good shout, I thought he was. Did we get him from Bolton? Was it somewhere like that, wasn't it? Or was it Sheffield? I don't know. I'm going to put him down.
Oh, Reg, I think you're being a bit harsh there with McCarthy.
Who, Mick McCarthy?
That's who Reg is saying.
That is Reg's opinion.
Indeed.
Yeah, I agree with that. Daniel Van Boyten. We couldn't afford him, could we? But he was a unit. He was a unit. Tony Vaughan, when he tried to fight the whole Millwall team, started a riot and led to trouble. I remember that, I remember that, mate. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jack, we're on about the worst City starting 11. And so far, we've got Perry Suckling and Danny Mills. So, I'd say harsh Red John and Mick McCarthy. I thought, and I still love Mick McCarthy. He's just sense of humour. Leeds, that's right, Leeds. One of the Georgian lads not got it in here. Sheila, and Tash. Who were them, Paddy?
Kavalashvili.
He was a striker, though, wasn't he? I remember him smashing the ball at Schmeichel's nose.
Georgie Kinclancy, better than me. Told Alan Ball.
Oh, you wait while I come to one of Alan Ball's wingers. Christmas hamper being out only at Christmas, mate. Only at Christmas. Yeah, I agree. I agree about Mick McCarthy. Yeah, we've got him. We've got him, mate. We've got him. Stefan Savage. What, my brother?
Stefan Carl, isn't it?
Stefan Carl.
Fellow we sold to Barcelona.
I thought your brother was Robbie.
Who was the fellow we sold to Barcelona? Centre
Do you
half.
mean? You tell
Garcia.
He was Garcia. Yes.
He's ripping it up at Barcelona.
Hang on, but was he the worst centre back we've ever had?
No.
I think at the time.
No, she was only a child.
Right, so when he got in our team, he was the worst that we've ever seen.
No.
Maybe not.
I'm going Ruben Diaz. Look at her.
Leave my Ruben alone.
Michael Ball.
That's not a bad shot.
There, wasn't he?
I thought he was all right. I thought he was quite talented, Michael Ball.
Yeah, Pedro Mendes might not be saying the same thing. Oh, no, that was Ben Thatcher.
Could he juggle? What was talented about him?
Oh, I'm thinking of a singer. I'm thinking of a singer.
He could sing.
I'm thinking of a singer.
Oh, there you go. Blue Heart's got a good shout. Jerome Boateng.
Why? He was all right for his Boateng.
But couldn't wait to get away from us.
Didn't he get
come from Germany or Goody Germany?
We bought him from Germany. He went back to Germany.
He couldn't play for a while. He got injured, didn't he, when a trolley hit him on a plane?
Good job the plane didn't hit him on a trolley, innit?
I tell you.
That would have been difficult. Yeah, Stefan Savic, yes. Yeah, I thought Savic was okay.
Yeah, Savage wasn't. He was okay.
We can't even consider Savic for Room 101. Eric Garcia, Pep loved him, but as slow as a turning. Pep loved him, but as slow as Stan getting off his chair.
David Brightwell.
David Brightwell.
Oh, David Brightwell was shit.
He loves you as well, you know, Anne-Marie.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah, but Ben Thatcher, he was just a thug, wasn't he? But was he the worst?
He wasn't great, like.
Yeah, we can't have Boateng in there.
Mangala.
All right, well, in fact, I'd already put Mangala on because he was very good for Everton,
Chelsea.
wasn't he? And we played well against Chelsea, but when he went on loan,
he won a good game.
Yeah, I agree. I thought I liked Ball. Benjamin Mendy's a good shout. Although he was talented. What are you laughing at? Because one of the factors is what you can bring into consideration is people who came to us, say, for a lot of money. What's up with him? People who came to us for a lot of money but didn't perform. What's up with Paddy?
God, this show will be death to me. Take his name off the screen, will you?
What's up with him? I don't know, Jack. Jack, I can't really put Boateng in there. Mangala, yeah, I can put there. Yeah, we can blame Boney for everything. What's up with him?
Oh God, I need to go and see a psychiatrist. But anyway.
Do you know how much we paid for Michael Ball, by the way? A tenner. Bum bum bum.
We've missed you, Andy.
I'm fucking glad somebody did.
Mangala's he's pretty prominent here, so I think we'll go for Mangala as one.
Oh, hang on, Andy. Check out Jack Lee's comment because I think he's got a point.
Oh, we can't have Nastasic in there. I thought he was a very good defender, Nastasic.
So do I.
Yeah. Do you remember him? Paddy? Which one? That one, Anne-Marie? Oh
no.
Yes, yes, that's the one.
No, go up.
Down a bit. Higher. Lower.
No, the tell Benaim one. That's a great shout.
Go on, I'll let you read that one, Paddy.
I
don't know what's up with him. You all right there, Paddy? Look fine to me.
You have to put my favourite one up.
Sorry? That's a good shout, that, Jack. That's a good shout, that. Not Boateng. I'll put him into consideration. That's a good shout, though. But I think we've definitely got to have... who does it say? Mangala, haven't we?
Mangala.
Yeah.
So we're still going on the centre-backs. Oh, you can't Savage. No, he was all right. Yeah, he was a knob against, was it Foden? Was it Foden in the Champions League match? But apart from that, I thought he was all right for us, and not a lot of people, I felt, didn't want him to leave. Oh no, I've just seen one what I don't agree with. No, not this one. Yeah, I do. I'm like a bad smell, mate. I always come back. Yeah, Mangala. Hey, tell you what, though, the price we got for him, mate, not to be sniffed at.
Oh.
What?
Nothing. It's just going to be constant bad jokes.
What? We can't have Carl Luca there. I thought Vedrum was all right. What was you doing then, Paddy? Okay. You mean sunshine? No, Carl Luca's not a good shout. Sorry, Stevie. Yeah. Right. Gotta go Mangala. Any advance on Benaim?
No,
he's out.
Do you agree with that one, Stanley?
Yeah. Benaim, yeah, definitely.
Yes, we're talking centre-backs. I tell you what, Steve, I was desperate to leave us as a fan during them days, mate. No, I thought Carl Luca was, even when he went to Spurs, I know it's about City, but I thought Carl Luca was excellent for us.
Yeah, I thought he was gutted when he went.
Yeah. That's a point. He wanted to go to play with Modric. Whatever happened to that Modric? After he left Spurs, no, but he went off the radar, didn't he?
Just a bit.
I think he's playing in it. Is he playing for AC Milan or something now?
He's over
Something
now.
like that. Yeah.
He must be about 50, is he?
Oh, see, well, we're coming to midfielders shortly.
Yeah, we're moving on to left backs now, aren't we, Andy?
Yeah, left backs. Let's go left back. Go on, Anne-Marie. I'll let you go first.
David Brightwell.
Okay. Any advance on? Oh, I did think of Crooksy, but I'm going to be kind to Crooksy because he came through the ranks, as did David Brightwell.
I think Crooks give his all to Dick.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see that one, Jack. I can see that one, mate. I'm going to go for Thatcher. Yeah, there's two there for Thatcher, Mycon. Ooh. What's that? My name is Joe Luke. I live on the second. I get that one, Reg. Do you get it?
I do.
Go on then, sing it.
My name is Luca. I live on the second floor.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Not that version.
Will you sing it for us then, Andy?
Can't hear you, Anne-Marie. Frontek again. I put that in the thumbnail, Nick. Bizarrely, Michael Frontek. Do you remember him?
What?
The shows. The shows Doodah.
I'm not sure. Thumbnails fucking replaces Doodah.
Right, I'll show you.
No, Andy. I told you I don't want to see it anymore. I told you last time was the last time. That's it. No more.
Oh, hang on. Anne-Marie laughs at you, but she goes mad at me.
Because my jokes are funny.
I think it's really bad having you two on together because it's nearly impossible.
Oh, there's nearly two of me now, isn't there? Right, no, I'm just going to pop something into the.
Well, I'm nearly as bald as you.
No, I'm just gonna pop something in here.
In your screw nail.
No, is it that one? I think it might be that one. I'll just put this up to give you a rough idea of some of the players what I put. It might jog your memory a little bit on some of them. Yeah. So it just gives you an idea. So as you can see, Michael Frontek was actually in the thumbnail. So I think Frontek's a good shout, mate. Any advance on that from Three Wise Monkeys there? Stanley?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone at the moment. So, yeah, I'll go with him.
Paddy's Googling who he was.
No, I have a list.
Go on then.
Well, I Thatcher for left back.
Yeah, well, we've got them two in the running. No, Bella. I thought Fabian Delph was brilliant at left back. Not brilliant, but I thought Delph did a really good job for us at left back.
And I had Mangala.
We won the league with Delph at left back, didn't we?
Fabian Delph was unreal.
We can't put Crooksy there, can we? I've had two shouts for Crooksy.
Can you come on next week, Lee? No.
Friend of the show. Tony Vaughan. Yeah, because he played centre back and he did drop left back, didn't he? I thought Tony Vaughan was shocking for us, you know. It is a good shout, that, you know. Do you remember him, Paddy?
Rico Lewis. Oh, I remember Rico Lewis, yeah.
Whoa. Amarie, he plays on the right.
Never said a word.
In fact, no, I'm not going to say it. Wayne Bridge.
Oh, Wayne Bridge was good.
I thought Bridge was steady for us.
His wife wasn't steady.
Yeah, Stephen Jordan. See, I can't really bring academy players into it because I'm just. Wayne Bridge over troubled water. Yeah, I thought Bridge was all right. I absolutely agree with you. Come on, City. And I predicted before the ball was kicked, we would win the league by 10 points. I predicted that in June. And there's no reason for me to disbelieve that. Prefer Frankie Bridge. You're not. Frontek. Jeff Lomax. Yeah, he's in the running, but not at left back. Tarnap, yeah, I agree. Tarnap was okay. Yeah, he was a midfielder, but he played predominantly that season for us, Nick, didn't he? In a left back, and I thought he did very, very well for us, to be fair.
There's a theme for us, midfielders and right back and left back.
It is, you know. So, whoa, Terence.
Terry.
You can't friend of the show, Terry Phelan, my mate Tezza.
And he's fast.
Tell you what, I'm going to FaceTime in what you've just said. Now he's going to come looking for you. No way, Terry. I thought Terry Phelan was. Imagine he was more. If you think about it, Terry Phelan was more of a pet player, wasn't he?
Terry Phelan was unreal.
And it never gets mentioned. That I think it's because of the way it kicked off. Spurs in the FA Cup. That goal he scored from our own half, he just ran and ran.
Oh,
Keep you awake, Sam.
Yeah, I'm knackered at the moment, mate. There's not a lot I can do.
All right, mate.
Yeah, it's the best footballing impersonation of Forrest Gump had seen in a while.
Terry Phelan.
No, what, in that goal against Tottenham? Just run, Forrest, run.
Right, are we going for Michael Frontek or Ben Thatcher? The next one's in the chat to say Frontek or Ben Thatcher, and we will put them in the Hall of Shame.
Thatcher.
It's not up to you.
Yeah, no, I think he's right, Paddy. Thatcher.
Yeah, it's for me. It's got to be between Thatcher or Frontek.
Oh yeah, Thatcher.
Thatcher was never a good name in the north. She closed every coal mine going.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to know what his wife was called, by the way?
Don't say, Mark. I'll fall off the chair.
Ruth. Frontek it is.
Sam, read that from.
No.
Do you like that one, Paddy?
Did she drink cider?
Hey, sickled you at it. Oh, good. Right, on to midfield. Now, this is going to be an interesting
for all.
Right. What we'll do, we'll go for two central midfielders, a right winger, left winger, and two strikers. That is the formation. Yeah.
Go for it.
Well, come on then.
Go.
Jack Rodwell.
Boom! I had Jack in there, so I'll put that there.
Big points a lot.
Out of curiosity, Anne-Marie, why have you put Rodwell in there? See if it's the same thoughts.
Obviously, we didn't see him play enough because he was constantly injured, and I think we paid well for him at the time. So that's the reason for me.
Did we pay 8 million from Sunderland for him?
No, we bought him from Everton.
Yeah. And he went to Slumberland, the bed place. He was never off the bleeder.
That's where I am at the moment.
Yeah, Terry Phelan had the same time as Curly Whirly, wasn't it? The 2.5 million. 2.5 million now. They couldn't even buy me for that now.
Yeah.
So, come on, midfielders. Ooh,
big point a lot.
Yeah, McManaman.
Well, funnily enough, he did make it into my little.
Not Jimmy Pollock.
I didn't put Pollock there.
He's there. Steve did.
Best own goal I've ever seen. He scored.
What's a load of old Pollocks?
Jed Brannan's a good one. That's
Jed Brannan. I actually have made this actually.
Nigel Clough.
Have you been drinking?
Alan Harper.
You see, and it just shows you the stage of how we used to be, because, and again, I think we've got to do it on performance, what they brought, what we bought them for and stuff like that. See you later, Anne-Marie.
Adrian Heath.
So I'm just going to run through a few here. Rodwell.
Garcia.
Lee Croft. I don't think he was the worst. Rodwell. Fernando. Fernandinho took his place, didn't he? But I thought he was just coming good for Fernando, Stan, when we...
No.
He
had the name
he was getting better, but he wasn't he wasn't the level of Lad or Fernandinho. Yeah.
See, I think Nigel Clough's a good shout because of his reputation, what he did and what he did for us, which was Zilchio.
What?
Nigel Clough. Look, he made it into my thumbnail there. Look, he did somewhere. There he is. As did Rodwell, Usman Dabo.
Jed Brennan.
Yeah. Ooh, what am I doing?
Willow Flood. Didn't really.
You've gone against an Irishman. You're picking an Irishman.
Yeah.
He wasn't the worst, was he?
He wasn't the best either.
Yeah, I agree. Again, he played mainly at right back. You can't put Harper in there. Now, Barton, I don't think he was the worst. I think he's a despicable human being, but I won't put him down as the worst. Have you, on a side note, have you seen the this fallout? I think I put it in the group earlier, didn't I? I put it on Twitter as well, where Barton's had his say on the QPR game, where Wayne Rooney's still bitching about, QPR through the game and that. And basically, Barton's just said, Wazza, stop being a spoilt knobhead, because, and it was basically said, didn't he went, there was me, Sean Wright-Phillips, and Neda Manua. Of course, we wanted City to win the league rather than fucking United or Liverpool. So basically, shut the fuck up. And he's right. First time I've ever agreed with him. Michael Brown. No, we can't have Browner in there.
No, not Michael.
Nah.
He was
Come
tasty.
on, Terry. Come on, Terry.
He was tasty.
And he's still playing for us,
when he went to Chef Wednesday, he went to your Chef United.
Sheffield United. We sold him in midweek, and he scored the winning goal 1-0 at the weekend.
Yeah, when we played against him, he was a horrible little soul.
But when we sold him at Sheffield United, he scored the winner against us at that weekend. Yeah. We didn't put a no play clause in him. Still annoys me that. Michael Brown's got a lot of affection for our club as well. I have got Dabo in there. So we've got to pick two out of all this.
I don't think they'll pick two worse than Calvin Phillips and Jack Rodwell. Yep.
Again, Nick, and that's what I've just said, mate. You know, as much as I think he's a despicable human being, he carried us at times, and I'm not going to comment on him now or anything like that, but as a footballer, and this is why I'm not going to let my personal opinion affect me fans' head, if that makes sense.
See that Distin? That's another Pep player.
Distin?
Yeah.
So Van Distin, yeah.
He was ahead of his time as well.
Who are we going for in midfield there, Stan?
McPoint a lot.
Hey?
McPoint a lot, definite. Buster Phillips on the right. In the middle with McPoint a lot. You're going to probably be looking at.
And thanks for joining us.
No, I'm not allowed to have a think.
Of course you are, mate. No, I wasn't about Anne-Marie coming back then.
Oh, right, sorry. Over on the left.
Jim Whitley.
Do you remember Russell?
I know. Terry,
do you remember Craig Russell?
Yeah.
Hammond is a great shout. Yes, I'm having that.
Did he, man?
Yeah. He was Jan Molby without the movement or skill.
I tell you what, he's not very good at driving forward. Hey?
Adrian Heath.
I tell you what, Didier Hammond's not good at driving forward these days. He's always getting done for drink driving, isn't he? Seen him?
Absolute blister. That fella.
Should lock him up. Yeah, that's a good shout, that Didier, man. I love a bit of that. Anne-Marie?
Yeah.
The thing with Hammond and McPoint a lot is that they were good players in the day, but like you were saying before, Andy, by the time they came to us, they just saw it as a retirement home and a cash cow and just didn't do anything. And I think that is worse than being not quite good enough to players, but getting us a few games and then having a long career at level lower than we were at.
It is, because we knew that. I agree with you, Stan, and the list goes on, doesn't it? You know, Nigel Clough, McManaman, Fowler,
Adrian Heath,
Steve McMahon, all these kind of players. Like Steve McMahon was just pretty much a thug for us. Who do you say, Paddy?
Schmeichel, George Way.
To be fair, though, I think we needed the thuggery of Steve McMahon at the time.
Yeah, I get that. Andrew.
Well, yeah, no, there was too many of them. They just come in and stole a living.
Andrew, are you sure?
Steve Sinclair on the left.
Yeah, a man's going into a. Who were going on the other side? I had Buster Phillips down on mine.
Yeah, can go with that.
Is that fair for a young kid to be brought in on with all that thing?
I don't know.
How many times did he actually play for us?
The guy who signed him was a shrewd negotiator, wasn't he?
Yeah, he wasn't on the ball, was he?
Well,
Didier Man came to us a year too late. I just thought it was like what we just talked about there, Stan. I just think there was a lot of players who came to us like thinking it's a retirement home. on the big book, on the big books, and we didn't get any value for money out of him in any way.
No, we didn't. But to be fair, that thought of buying players with the resale value and all that, that's only probably coming in the last 5-10 years. Well, last 5 years, really, hasn't it?
There you go. He was in my mind as well, Jack, to be fair, Scott Sinclair.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alan Ball. First £10 million player. And again, you couldn't buy me for that now. We can't have disappointing in there, Neil Poynton. No, I thought he was all right. I thought he was all right for us, Neil Poynton. In fact, that's the other side, isn't it, Stan? Where we've just been saying that a retirement home. The likes of Neil Poynton did he? He came in and rolled his sleeves up, to be fair to him.
I thought he did, yeah. I just thought he was a really nitty player that brought a lot of experience and know-how.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't spectacular, but he was a regular steady Eddie who did his job and did it well. Yeah,
so we're going for Didier Man.
Yeah.
Steve McPoint a lot. Yeah. Are we going Buster Phillips? I must admit, he was in my trail of thoughts. So we're one midfielder, centre midfielder shy. Let's see who we got.
Garcia.
No, Javi Garcia was all right, mate. And again, we sold him at the wrong time.
Fernando.
Somebody said that early, but I don't think it's been the worst. Say some of the options. What we've seen, we've got Jack Rodwell, Jed Brannan, Dabo, Clough, a man.
Well, I'd probably go Jed Brannan. So
let's go Jed Brannan, eh? Oh, hang on, all the Dabos are coming out here.
Yeah, Dabo's a good shout.
Again, it was in my thumbnail. So, we come to the front two. Jesus, this is going to be difficult.
Rocky Santa Cruz and Wilfred Bonney.
Paddy? Don't be saying Haaland like you did in the private chat earlier.
I suppose you could add Joe to that list.
Yeah. I tell you what, this is going to be an interesting one, this, isn't it? Jesus
Big
Christ.
Andrew there with Andrew with Big Bob Taylor. It reminds me of the old joke that will City be at full strength or is Bob Taylor fit again?
Did he wear number 10 for us?
Yeah. And 11 and 12, he was big enough.
No, I think he was he number 10, Anne-Marie?
I'm not sure, Andy.
I was going to say he wasn't even worth 10, Bob.
On my list, I had Joe,
yeah,
Rocky Santa Cruz, Wilfred Bonney, and Robinho.
Carradi. I tell you what, there's some flying in here, Carradi.
Jack Lee's hit the jackpot there.
Joe, Santa Cruz, Boney, Philip Casado. Oh, I'd say it's a bit harsh on Casado. Santa Cruz, Boney, Philip Casado, Joe. We have got them down. Oh, look at that. Oh, Stevie. Look at that one. He made it just underneath, just over McManaman's pointy finger. Neri Castillo. That is a great shout, that, mate. Carl Schutt. Wow, that's another good shout. Matej Russo.
I can't remember who, but whoever played up front for us in Stuart Pearce's era didn't score at home for 6 months.
David James.
David James, I was going to say David James. Anne-Marie, is that Neri Castillo? He was the Mexican lad, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did he get put in prison for murder?
that I know of, but let me have a look.
I'm sure he pushed his wife off the cliff to kill her. She's looking.
You're a dick.
Lee Bradbury.
Oh, Jesus, I didn't forget about Lee Bradbury. Oh, God.
For the exact reason you were in therapy for 10 years. It obviously worked.
But again, Marie was looking for it. And again, I thought with Bradbury in his defence, we sold him when he started scoring goals, stand, didn't we?
Yeah, because we had him on his price.
Honestly. Yeah, Lee Bradbury. I think Bradbury's definitely got to go in there, hasn't he? You know, even it's like what I've just said. We want one more striker now. And
Joe. It's either Joe or Bonnie.
Right, come on then. Let's. I'd say the best striker I've ever seen, Anne-Marie. To be fair, we talk about bad strikers, but the best striker, I reckon it was Arthur Scargill.
Oh, fucking hell.
I thought he was on the left wing in the midfield.
Oh no, we can't have David Oldfield for that. He scored a hat trick against. He goes up down in folklore.
And Mark Lillis was a blue as well, wasn't
he? Yeah.
Oh, he's a blue. I don't think he's died yet.
Samaras. Wow, that's a shout, Terry.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
Always we used to call him Sam Harris.
He'd lovely hair, in fairness to you.
Needed a fucking haircut, Paddy.
Don't be jealous. He'd hair like Haaland, only it was black.
So who are we going for here? Oh, I tell you what. Talk about potential. A lot of injuries. Bodjanov. I like Bodjanov.
He was unlucky though when you think about it. His first start for us was in the derby, and he did his cruciate ligament, didn't he? So
yeah,
I think it's harsh that.
Yeah, I agree. He had the potential to be anything he wants. He never recovered after that, did he? But a cruciate now, people come back 6 months, don't they? It just shows you how much medical science and all that's come on.
Peptides.
Bernardo Corradi.
That's a good shout.
Yeah, he did. Proper finished him. So I'm going to say... Sorry, Stan, go on.
I'm going off target a little bit here, but I just remembered about Haaland and those school dinners. We've not spoke about that, have we?
Oh, when you said we would run off target, I thought we was going back to early Bradbury then.
No. I thought it was all right. 85 schools forked out over £500,000 in making sure they were all right. No doubt that'll be all over the papers tomorrow.
But I'm just, is that actually true, Stan? Because you look at the same story on the internet and you see it linked to a load of players. Phil Foden's linked to exactly the same story. So I'm not convinced that that's actually true.
That's a fair point. I mean, there's a lot of AI stuff out there now. If it's wrong, it's wrong.
It's getting scary, isn't it, AI?
Yeah.
It's getting that scary. It's going to make this show good one day.
Oh, there's a good shout from Steve Black.
I'll tell you one thing that will never, ever happen. People thinking, hopefully one day AI could invent somebody like Andy Savage.
It's a fake story. Apparently people are saying so, yeah. It's
I believe so, yeah.
There you go. I can't look past, really, Joe, but Jerry Craney, another great shout, mate. Another great shout, Jerry Craney. Andrew, we resemble that accusation. What do you reckon, guys, in the chat? Joe?
Yeah. And
Anne-Marie?
Sampras.
Yeah, Joe.
Sampras, he played tennis. He played tennis, Paddy.
You may as well.
Yeah, Sampras. Sampras. You know when Pete Sampras, when he made his Wimbledon debut, guess how old he was, Anne-Marie?
40, love.
No, 15, love.
What a racket.
Oh,
Trevor
Yeah,
Christie.
can we stop this? You'll just be going backwards and forwards all night.
Standing
Trevor
good.
Christie. Did he go all the way to Amarillo? Did he find it? Well, that was Tony, wasn't it?
No.
Right, I reckon we can't look any further. Oh. Right, out of these, where have I put these? I think I've thrown it away. We've got Bradbury down as one up front so far. Look at the contenders. Joe. Robert Taylor. Let's see. The next two, what come up the same after Jack Lee's, will be the winner. If two people say the same name, that's who we're going to go for.
Joe and Bradbury.
Karade. Anybody? Any advance on Karade? We've had some shockers, haven't we?
We'll have to finish with Arsenal Horse Manager.
Karade it is. Two people saying Bernardo Karade. So the role of honour, Perry. And honestly, this team, what I'm going to read out, would beat United now. It really would.
Hey, you came up with Robert Hopkins. I'd have him on the bench. Steve Black.
Oh, I'm thinking of the other Hopkins, aren't I?
No, Nolito was all right. He wasn't the best,
Yeah.
but he wasn't the worst.
You ready? Drum roll. Perry Suckling in goal. Danny Mills, right back. Nelson Mangala.
Nelson Mangala.
Centre back. The big lad, tall Ben Naeem. Michael Kojak, Frontek, at left back. Buster Phillips, running down the right wing.
That Buster Blood Vessel, Phillips.
No, that's me.
Stop having bad manners.
Yeah, otherwise somebody's going to get the can on here.
Hey,
Didier Man.
Lip up, Paddy-O.
Didier Man. Usman Dabo, centres. Steve McManaman on the left. Lee Badby and Bernardo Karade up front.
Can't believe Joe didn't get in there.
Tough, wasn't it? Let's go to finish off with then. In our living memory, who was the worst manager?
Alan Ball.
Paddy say no. Imre Banana. No?
Steve
Stan? To be fair,
You'd have to go Alan Ball, wouldn't you?
I don't know about Coppell. He bent over backwards to try and help us. What?
Pierce is a great shout. He was dreadful with what we had. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I think I'm going to have to go Alan Ball, Anne-Marie.
What about Frank Clark?
But he was at... No.
Clark wasn't that bad. Believe it or not. We just didn't have the tools then, did we? We didn't have the players.
Yeah, I think it's got to be Alan Ball. I'll let you have that one, Anne-Marie. It's a good shout, that. It really is. Right, fine people.
Worst chairman?
Chairman.
Or owner?
I like a chairman. Hey?
The worst owner?
Go on then.
Ranny Lee. That Chinese fella that got jailed for embezzlement.
No, you can't have Dodgy Frank, because without Dodgy Frank, we wouldn't have our owners. It's him who drove that deal, mate.
Right. Frankie shit in water.
Yeah, Frankie said relax. No.
Didn't he, when they got arrested?
So yeah, that starting 11 would beat United 5-1. And they're
Ball in charge.
I'm not so sure they concede.
And United's goal would have come from a Nelson Mangala on goal. That's what I think. Thanks for joining us. It's good to see the four of us back, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, minutes of fun.
Go on, Anne-Marie, force yourself. Go on.
What?
It's good to see me.
It's good to have us all back together.
Is it good to see me back, Anne-Marie?
Oh.
It's been minutes of fun, hasn't it?
Minutes of fun. Free Nelson Mandela. Do remember that song? Listen, thanks everybody in the chat for contributing to the show as always.
There's nobody getting a free mug.
Anybody can have anything they want. Anything they want.
You're like Anne-Marie's OnlyFans page.
I need to sleep after listening to this for the last hour and a half. For fuck's sake.
And if anybody wants to join Anne-Marie's OnlyFans page, this is where you can do it. Oh, and a reminder. Hang on, where is it? No. Anybody who goes to our website, uses the code CITY in caps like that, get 10% off everything all week. How's that for a nice discount for our masses, eh?
As long as your country of origin's in caps as well. It's UK.
No, it's not, mate. I send it I post worldwide. You know, it's just your house. House I don't post to.
Well done, Tommy.
Listen, thanks for joining us. Stan.
Yes, mate.
It's absolutely great to see you, mate. Normally you're pixelated. Anne-Marie, it's good to see you force yourself to smile.
You'll all be the death of me.
Paddy, always a pleasure, my friend. And for everybody else in the chat, thank you very much as always. It's been a blast. Get yourself over to the website. Loads of great stuff over there. Anything you want making, especially, let me know and I will sort it out for you. Have a great week, and next week we will have football to talk about.
Thank God.
What about predictions?
Oh, go on then.
I'm writing them down.
And so
3-0.
Right, no.
Paddy, what do you say?
3-0.
3-0.
Right. Jack Grealish can't play for him, can he?
8-0.
So Stan's going 8-0. You might be right in your next lifetime, Stan. What did you say, Paddy?
3-0.
To who? To who?
To the baldy fella.
3-0. Anne-Marie, what do you say?
3-1.
3-1. I'm going 2-1. Let's see your predictions in the chat. Jack says 9-0. That's just silly, mate. I think it's closer to 8. Let's see here. 2-1.
Steve said 2-1.
Yeah, Stevie says 2-1. Let's see. Free Mugander. What like used to free Nelson Mandela? Free Mugander.
That's my
and Bellamo knows because Bella won the a mug, and I sent it to. Guess where I sent it to, Paddy? Guess where I sent it to?
Cornwall.
His house. Nick says 3-1. So we've got a few 3-1s, 3-2, 3-0s. Right. I reckon we'll find out next week, won't we?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We should know by this time next week.
Yep, should. Well, yeah. By the way, Stan, can you see Kyle Walker going to Burnley?
No.
No.
Not somewhere I think he'd want to go.
Listen, have a great week, all, and we will do it again. When will we do it again, Anne-Marie?
7 o'clock next Sunday.
Adios, everybody. Bye now.
Bye.